Civilization has greatly benefited from specialization. In fact, it may be said that all advances in education, science, technology, transport, communication, and standards of living would have been impossible without the development of specialized skills. Most people are quite happy to call on the services of experts in various areas of life. When a fire breaks out, we call the fire service. We take our vehicles to a mechanic for repairs and servicing, and sometimes to a specialist mechanic if the vehicle is particularly exotic. If we experience a severe toothache, we usually consult a dentist. If we are threatened with legal action, we seek the services of a lawyer. Should we discover that one of these practitioners lacks the appropriate qualifications or is a fraud, we become indignant, feeling that our trust has been betrayed, believing that regulatory action should be taken to exclude such operators from the profession. However, there is one aspect of life in which the issue of the support of experts becomes problematic. This area could be loosely defined as personal life management. That is, optimizing one's choices and lifestyle for optimum success and happiness. A vast array of practitioners claim to offer specialized services in this area, including teachers, psychiatrists, psychologists, counselors, pastors, priests, shamans, life coaches. The issue of appropriate qualifications for such services is peculiarly complex because generally the most that can be offered is advice. Interpreting and acting on such advice is up to the person receiving the advice. A further complication is that the perception of problems and the judging of the success of the strategies applied are essentially subjective. If a person is suffering from a broken leg, the success of any treatment is easy to establish. On the other hand, the assessment of the causes of many psychological complaints and the effectiveness of any treatment can be a difficult and complex matter. It is nonsensical to expect another person to interpret how you feel. Furthermore, it is dangerous to rely entirely on others to determine the cause of any psychological inharmony or deficiency in your life. Everyone has a personal worldview, which has been developed from various influences, which can include natural aptitude, family of origin, social standing, education, religious beliefs, physical health, and life experiences. Expertise results from instruction and experience, but a new discipline or body of knowledge is created from the position of non-expertise. For example, when Isaac Newton developed calculus, he did not have previous expertise in it. Similarly, with many dimensions of common life, like parenting, no one starts from a position of expertise. The most effective learning always starts from an assumption that one is not at all conversant in a particular area. As life is a non-predictable process and offers unique opportunities to each person, the process of navigating this psychological obstacle course will also be unique. Whether we like it or not, life is a process of continuous learning, and self-instruction requires a person to go where he or she has never been before. Everyone is entitled to pursue a lifestyle that is healthy, joyful, productive, socially responsible, and that appropriately accommodates the views, needs, and plans of others. The art of non-expert living is about managing those aspects of your life in which you are the expert. You are the only person who truly knows how you feel, what gives you joy, what you dislike, what you fear, what gives you a sense of fulfillment, your memory of the past, your expectations of the future.